Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck!
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Wow, look at this. Chasta, you are so freaking happy right now.
Oh, you have no idea.
Brad Wollack is
Huge
in the
fan.
studio performing at the Punchline in San Francisco this weekend. Shows tonight, 2 shows tonight, and 2 shows on Saturday. You're not working on Sunday?
No. Why
No?
would I work on Sunday?
Well,
That's the Lord's Day.
That's the Lord's Day.
But I'm Jewish, but it's still the Lord's Day. So if others aren't working, I'm not.
You shouldn't work Saturdays then.
Well, you're right. I shouldn't work Friday, and I shouldn't do a lot of things I do. I'm really a bad Jew.
Brad, you are on Chelsea lately. When I mentioned that you were coming in here, Chasta went, "Oh my God, I freaking love this guy."
I know, but then she played it like so cool when I
know,
walked
I
in the studio.
can't
She's like,
geek out.
oh, wait, who are you?
No, I always feel so sorry for you because Chelsea rags on you constantly.
She just beat you up.
About your red pubic hair, your red hair, who would have sex
Firecrotch.
with you. She does that. And I'm like, your wife's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
You, got a hottie.
I got a hot wife. I got 2 beautiful kids. Chelsea's just jealous, ultimately. But people are like, oh, she treats you like crap. She must hate you. It's like, well, I've worked for her for 8 years, so
You're doing something right.
if hatred is what gets me through, then great. It's given me a career, so I'll take it.
And you're proud of the fact you're a fire crotch.
Yeah, you got to be proud nowadays, man.
Yeah.
You got to really be proud. People are after us redheads. They are. I talk about this in my act. I mean, people, we are like the new black people where we are hated. Like when I was growing up, it was really cute to like, oh, hey, Carrot Top. Now people are like, gingers should die. It's gotten, we're going to have to do our own new civil rights movement. I mean, it's
The whole
gotten
attitude's
that bad.
changed.
It has. So much hatred.
You do the red carpet interviews for Chelsea Handler.
So you had to bring up the red carpet
Speaking
now.
of carpet,
Well, who else would do them? You got to have the carpet to match the carpet.
I got to ask you, what celebrity really got mad at you?
Kid Rock, I think, almost hit me.
Really?
Yeah, and Chris Brown, but
Well,
that was before his whole incident.
Would you have a female? You have a wig on or something?
No, I was making fun of his name because, you hear all these hip-hop and pop artists, and
Right.
they all have these, kid something or uncle this or
right.
Lil this or something.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you have such a lame name, Chris Brown. And he was like, I forget what he said. He referenced me as a character from the Animal Farm or something. And I'm like, what a great literary reference. I mean, but he got really mad. But then Kid Rock, because I asked him about his brief marriage to Pam Anderson.
Right. Well, he talks about that all the time. Why would he get mad?
Well, because it was me. And somehow...
Because the redhead asked.
Yes. It's like when Chelsea looks at me, she just gets annoyed. So, yeah, there was a moment there, and I was kind of thinking in my head, oh, hit me.
Yeah.
This would be good TV. But then he was a better man for it.
Yeah.
Can I just say, not that to take over here, thanks for having me in.
No, I'm glad.
Thanks for being here.
Well, here's the deal. I didn't even know you were coming to town, and you sent an email
Here's the deal. I didn't even know who you were. That's what you were saying.
Well, you sent an email in and said, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah from Chelsea Handler. And my wife watches. All women watch Chelsea Handler.
Love Chelsea.
Yes.
And I opened it up and I was reading it at home and I go, hey, Lori, have you heard of She goes, oh my God, he's hilarious.
Well, that's very nice.
Yeah.
The wives saved me.
The
You know how many men come out to the club, have no idea who I am, and it's just because their girlfriends or their wives drag them there, and then they end up having a good time, and that's how you hook them. But it's usually the Chatsers of the world and everything who have to, really convince people that I'm actually someone.
So on Chelsea Handler, though, you did a skit with Jennifer Aniston, and by the way, I love Jennifer Aniston, and you were acting like you were obsessed with her. What was she like in person? I want to know.
Fortunately, I've gotten to do a lot of different things with her.
Is she really that beautiful in person?
She is. She is. She's incredibly, incredibly gorgeous. I've even been to her house one night. That was a surreal evening.
Oh, my God.
How cool is that?
If you're telling me you were in her bedroom, I'm going to call BS on that.
Almost. Actually, one of the people I was with actually did wander into her bedroom and her personal bathroom.
Really?
What?
And
Did they open up the drawers? The drawers look for vibrators or something?
Almost, basically. I think there were some panties on the floor and stuff. I mean, but yeah, one night we were hanging with
Stuck to the
Chelsea.
ceiling.
Chelsea's good friends
They're
with her.
good friends,
Yeah,
yeah.
and she was like, "Oh, let's go back to Jen's house." And we're like, "Okay, well, have a fun time." She goes, "No, you're coming."
Right.
So it's like myself, my wife, 2 other people from Chelsea lately, and then Chelsea, Jen, and her fiance Justin. And we're just sitting at their house.
Oh my
I mean, it was
God.
just so surreal.
Yeah.
It's you don't even know what to say, and
Is
I
she
just
the
shut
best
up.
looking? Is she the best?
Is she
looking,
as hot in person?
Is she the
Yes.
best looking
Yes.
celebrity you've seen? The best looking female?
I mean, here, the thing is, Chelsea has done a masterful job of befriending the most beautiful women
She
in
really
Hollywood.
has.
She really
It's true.
has, and they all worship her.
Yeah.
And that's the best part. She's like the ringleader.
Yeah.
She's like introducing people, by the way, to other
Uh-huh.
people. Like Sandra Bullock meets Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Like they didn't know each other. I'm like, how did they not know each other before? But apparently they didn't know each other.
Yeah.
And so, we've seen all these people. Charlize
Right.
is incredibly gorgeous. Sandra Bullock is, we did a shower
Who's
scene.
hotter?
Oh, that was the
if you had a pick right now that you were on a deserted island, you could have sex with one of these women.
Why does it have to be a deserted island? Can't everyone see that I'm having sex with them? I want everyone to know.
Did you?
If we could put it on TV, who would you like? Jennifer Aniston or Sandra Bullock?
It depends. I think Jen Aniston. I think Jen, if you ask me in 94,
Right.
definitely Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
But, we all evolve over time, and I think Jen Aniston, just because I have a more personal relationship with Jen, and really it's about the connection.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
Did you ask Sandra Bullock about the pictures she took with Jesse James when she was dressed as a Nazi?
Oh my God.
You know what? Let me put that on my things to do list of things to ask.
Reminder, you're Jewish too.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, typically we shut our mouths about a lot of that. I'm just like, I loved you in Speed.
Hey, you used to be a substitute teacher in L.A.?
I did South Central.
What did you
Los
teach?
Angeles.
South Central.
I taught the biggest kids I could teach without them being physically larger than me,
Yeah.
so that was like 3rd grade, literally. And I had to break up fights. I mean, it got really bad.
You didn't stand out in South Central at
Yeah.
all, did you?
Not at all. I blended right. No, literally, I would go, and one time a kid came up to me and
Yeah.
looked at me, and he said, "Are you an albino?"
Beautiful.
So I said to him, "Oh my God, are you ever going to get out of the ghetto?" And I swear, no, I know it's wrong. You should never answer a question with a question. Again, don't
You
do
are
that.
a teacher.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me tell you this. I love the fact you came in. By the way, you're a local. You're a local guy.
I'm a local. Grew up in the city.
Yeah.
I love.
So I got to
coming
ask,
home.
where'd you go to high school?
I went to a small school, urban school
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
Haight-Ashbury.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I went to high school. I'm not a big SI guy like you.
Neither am I.
Well, never mind. I'm a little wimp, and it was a really liberal, hippy-dippy school. But
That's a good school.
It's a great school.
And you're a big Niner fan?
a huge Niner fan, huge Giants fan, and huge Warriors fan, which was not easy for many years.
Yeah.
Finally, they're coming around. But I'm a big Niners fan. I got to hang out one night a few years ago, have dinner with Vernon Davis and Michael Crabtree.
Now, what was that
Wow.
like?
That was really cool. Vernon's a really, really
He
cool
is-
guy.
He is a real good guy.
I mean, that's honestly, if you want to, there's been one really cool thing about being on TV all
Right.
these years is
Yeah.
you don't realize, you never think of yourself as someone on TV. You just think of, I'm me, and then, oh my God, they're so-and-so, they're so-and-so. But I was one night in a restaurant in Los Angeles, and I turn around, and there was Paul Pierce,
Right.
who at the time was playing for the Celtics, now
Yeah.
the Brooklyn Nets. And I turn around, and he's waving to someone. And I kind of look back, and I go, oh, I wonder who he's looking at. It looks like there's someone must be right over my shoulder. And I turn around again, and he's like pointing at me. I go, oh, me? And he goes, yeah. What? I'm like, oh, my God, you know who I am? This is amazing. So it's really kind of cool when these people know who you are. And,
Yeah.
and so, but yeah, Vernon Davis. Crabtree this was after his rookie season.
Yeah.
So he was still, he's a bit of a prima donna.
Yeah.
If he's listening, which I doubt he listens to the Hard Rock Station, just going out on a limb on that one. But he was a little tight. But Vernon Davis is really cool.
I would love to run into you guys all at a. Where'd you guys go when you went to eat?
There's some Japanese place in Los Angeles.
In
They
Los
were down
Angeles?
in L.A.
I
yeah.
will tell you this. I was my big celebrity story at a restaurant. I was at Spago's on Sunset Strip. I don't even know if the restaurant's still there.
Not that one.
Okay,
the original one in Beverly Hills, but not that one.
The original one in Beverly Hills. And was having dinner there. And I don't know if something I ate there disagreed with me, but I had to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom, it was really like there wasn't like a men's and women's bathroom. It was one room that if someone was in there, you had to wait in like this little hallway. So I go to open the door, and it's locked, and I'm waiting, and I'm starting to do a little dance, right? I'm looking like Cheech and Chong going, oh, hold together, Cheech. The door opens up, and Carol Burnett walks out.
Oh, my God.
Carol Burnett, another fire crotch.
Yes, exactly.
I tied it all together.
Yes.
Another
Way to
fire
bring it
crotch
home.
walks in there, and when I walk in there, I'll tell you what, it smelled like something died in there.
Are you
Carol
serious?
Burnett.
That's so embarrassing.
Oh, it
my
was.
God.
That's so embarrassing. Chelsea talks about that, how now that she's a celebrity, it makes everything harder because she's got to go to the bathroom and
Right.
she'll go in a public restroom and then there's a
Exactly.
stall and someone else has peed all over it and everything. But then she ends up having to clean it up.
Right.
Because she doesn't want the next person to think that, oh, Chelsea Handler,
Somebody
look
will
at
write a blog about it or something.
She can't control her urination. So,
Oh, she can't?
yeah. So,
We got that on tape.
wait a minute.
We're sending that to TMZ right now. Hey, thanks for coming in here.
Hey,
Brad
thanks for having me,
Wollack
guys.
Performing Punchline in San Francisco. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows on Saturday. So what are you doing on Sunday?
Sunday, I'm going to the Giants game.
Okay,
Taking
there you
my
go.
Oh,
son.
that's right. They got the Reds in town.
They got the Reds in
The
town.
Reds.
And it really is a
It all
perfect
works.
weekend. It's all lining up really, really well.
How old's your son?
He'll be 3 in September. So he's going. I took him to Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to wrap this up, Lamont, but I'm
That's okay.
really
Do
trying to
what you
milk
gotta do.
this.
Yeah, excellent.
Punchline.
Yeah.
Punchline. Tonight, tomorrow. But I took him to Dodger Stadium when the Giants were in town back in May, and I won't even wear a Giants hat to Dodger
Right.
Stadium because
Oh,
I
no.
used to get yelled at and
Yeah.
people, have thrown beer at me and stuff. But I put him in one. I was like, who's really going to come after a 2.5-year-old? And if they did, it would toughen him up. But so I'm excited to take him here where he can really root for the Giants freely.
Put him in a Dodger hat here.
Yeah. Oh, no. Never.
Hey, Brad, thanks for coming in here.
Thanks for
man.
having me.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.